Raid Shadow Legends.
I'll back rock bottles of history. Lara Croft! Forcer! Indiana Jones!
Let's get this battle cracking. I'll leave you like a reboot. Flattened. You used to be the queen of booby trapping. What happened? You got too woke to be fun. Now my Indiana kinda don't want none. Too many voices inside you. You burn through women quicker than I do. I think you should have dropped Hollywood as an option. When even Angelina gave you up for adoption. Let's cut to the chase. Oh, wait, he died. I guess you couldn't tap the addicts in time. The bandicoot to your family's playing in ashes, kid. You got a tragic history but crashing. The puzzle I'm trying to beat is figuring out why you're dressed for the beach. I've seen more class than the kids I teach. You can rise all you want, now I'm still out of reach. So go grab your relics and run. You verse me, is sword versus gun. Honey, just the first 4 notes of my theme exceed everything you've done.
Dr. Jones, you're no rival. You've been getting owned since Give Me the Whip, Throw Me the Idol. Indiana Conda, for heaven's sake, you'd shit those dickies at a garter snake. You stole your famous leather daddy jacket and Stetson from the cold dead hands of Charlton Heston. Some ladies mistake you for brave and hunky, but you're such a toxic date you could kill a little monkey. Marion is 15 when he raided her bow. There's no time for love, Dr. Jones. This is one temple that you'll never be exploring. You're not John Williams, so you ain't scoring. 3 decades in the game and my fans still adore me. You tried alien skulls and chose poorly. Your whole story got blown up on a sitcom. There's a big bang you can't hide in the fridge from. Hang up the whip before you crack a hip. I think even Mutt wants you to quit.
Just do it!
Uncle Dinosaurs for fun. What's another old geezer? I'll lock us battle up like Winston and the freezer.
Dinosaurs belong in a museum!
I haven't served a full-course meal of shelled Indian voodoo. And they don't even kill as many animals as you do. You're corrupting the youth. They should be outside, not trying to unload the barrels on your
Have a little taste.
Not to ditch those pistols akimbo, but you're still the same rich backflipping bimbo. Unwrapping the treasure map to catastrophe, stuff in your knapsack with innocent casualties. Square Enix didn't watch anymore. That's why they dropped you like a J in the floor. When they designed your core, they ripped my style and jiggled in a bit of girl's Polygon Wild.
You took 3D to uncharted territory. Now you're just in uncharted territory. Overshadowed by a great light. Well, wait. Somebody needs to make a tune for your old game.
If you want to talk game, stick to sorry. That verse was worse than your crap on Atari. Aw, Fedora the Explorer thinks he's tough. You must have gotten dragged behind too many trucks. So strap some blocks on short rounds and pump the brakes. The only overshadowed thing is that face. I'm whooping you so bad I should get flagged for cheating. Like Muller Ram with a heart and he's taking a beating. I'm the first wet dream gamers ever had. You're a Halloween costume for O-shaped dad. Oops, my bad. Your dad was never present. At best the affection you got was sloppy seconds. You ditched your sidekick, never met your own kid. Cause his mum cut you off like a rope bridge. You're a dog, Indiana, that's fact. The only thing you're loyal to's a hat, no cap. Your face straight melted and you lost that smolder. So make like a boulder and roll your ass over. Cause Junior, the baby boomer beating me at rapping, that's like my new code. Never gonna happen.
Hold wall! Holster! Yoga song! Upper! What's up, bitches? Raid Shadow Legend. Raid Shadow Legend. I love booty. And I love Doom Cow. Yeah. I love booty. And I love Doom Cow. Yeah. Play it on my PC. Raid Shadow. Play it on my mobile. Raid Shadow.
Classic rock the way it was meant to be enjoyed. On Dust.
I can't believe I get to play music for a living, even if it is other people's. Hey, whatever happened to Love Fist?
Somehow
side, especially if you're in the joint. Thank you, Sir Rod, for all the good times and great memories.
None of that rap crap.
Word.
I got a word for you, homie. Dust.
That's a theme song for an entire career, and I should know. 1977. What a year. Here's some more dust in your face. Enjoy. The rock doesn't stop until we lose our license, which could be soon.
What's your vice wish? Hey, little sister, shotgun on ya. Hey, little sister, who's your Superman? Hey, little sister, shotgun. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again.
Let's spark things up.
Give up.
Love's an old-fashioned word. So is the F word. But I like that too. This is the dust.
If the police can't stop you, you must be on the dust.
So hope you're doing well out there. You may remember a little band called Crystal Ship, and you may remember a devilishly handsome lead singer who got all the chicks. Now I'm on the radio and loving every minute of it, keeping the spirit of rock alive while some assholes in plaid shirts whine about how miserable they are. I could not agree more. You're very miserable. Go away, please.
The fucking Jesus Christ. Fucking auto-target.
this, baby, we're gonna have to get really dirty. That's the rule.
Real rockers wear leather jackets, not some flannel shirts. You're on the dust.
It's nothing.
You know what Tommy Nightmare Smith will have on his gravestone when he dies? I got run over by the Grand Funk Railroad. For those of you just coming to consciousness next to an ugly chick in a strange bed with beer cans and underwear across the floor, run the hell out and get to the clinic. Here's some Bowie coming up next, proving you can still wear makeup and make it in life.
my god, out of me.
Don't waste my time.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Give up. Don't waste my time.
You think you're good at boss.
Give up.
No one escapes like
Don't waste my time.
people. You already have everything you need, so enjoy your life.
See Mike Andrews live for only $200, payable in 10 installments. Reserve your seat today.
Welcome back. Let the Who liven up your day. Enjoy.
To enjoy this.
I hate the Mario Kart.
This is the Nightmare Line. Tell me your nightmares, people, and maybe I'll tell you mine. Hello, you're on KDST.
Yeah, I got a funny nightmare.
Shoot.
I'm in hell, right? And the devil has all these awful tragedies for people. Like murderers getting murdered and politicians getting lied to. I spent all my time listening to your old records. My God, you were crap. You really sucked.
Very funny. Tell that to the record company. These guys are living large because of me.
Alright, see there.
Every second in life matters. You can cry about the miscarriage or keep drinking. Rock on.
Not so hard! Don't waste my time.
If you're planning on heading out to the beach this weekend, don't bother. It's really not that interesting. Sand, sun, a lot of nonsense about suntans. Go out to a nightclub, drink until you puke, and act like a goddamn American. You're on the home of Driving Rock Radio.
I love you, babe. Ooh, love. Oh, be in a place you want me to go. Say my love forever. When we want to have to do that. Deep state, I found my voice. I want to know you be my choice. Ooh, baby. Ooh, get down to those things you do to me.
Hey, Mom, watch! No hands!
What happened?
I just lost control of my bike and crashed. Only skinned my knee a little bit. Nothing too bad.
Jesus H. Christ! My little baby!
That's it. No more bike riding for you. Not today. Not ever. Mom, it doesn't hurt too bad. I love my bike. I just fell. It happens.
That's it. I'm getting you a car.
Wow, cool.
I did not bring you into this world in order for you to be exposed to anything dangerous. I lost my figure for you. I
Don't
ruined
waste
your
my
father's
time.
life with my nagging. I will not see you die on some outdated contraption. I won't. I won't. I won't. I will protect you in any way I can. It's a mother's duty. I love you, Mom. Well, you
Auto
need
target.
a car.
This is
The
your
house
auto.
will do whatever it takes. Once you're safe and with better protection than an overpowered sport you can drive when first experimenting with drinking and drugs.
The teenage years can be difficult and dangerous. Don't make them deadly. Don't let your teenager ride a bicycle. Be a mother, not a murderer. This is a public service announcement paid for by the Governor's Office of San Andreas in association with Maibatsu Cars of America.
You're on KDST, where we're all a little foggy in the head. Be careful out there.
Smile like the sun, kisses
Jesus, did someone screw their mother? Once said, if I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? I said, what's your name again, honey? It's Skinner time again.
a bird now. And this bird you cannot change. And the bird you cannot change. And this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Lord help me, I can't change. Lord, I can't change. Won't you fly free, bird, yeah.
Remember, Dust fans, nobody rules the streets like us. We're not outdated, and neither is our music. Let's answer the phone.
Hey, that band you were in, how come all the members have gone on to be really famous and you're like, not?
Look, there's a lot of people who make a living off my name. The owner of this radio station, the Glory Hole theme park, the president. But when it comes down to it, when the music stops rocking, I'll be there.
If you ever
Everything I say is labeled and deciphered. Soon to come your way. You don't care if it rains or shines, as long as you know what's been going down in the lockout rodeo. Woman to woman, woman to woman,
You can make fun of the way we dressed when we made this music, but the important part is that we don't remember, and that's what made us famous. I'm the patron saint of treason. That's the reason.
Honey,
We have put...
don't let it break so fast. Think about all you have. I can't tell no more till
KDST. The Dust.
Excuse me, this is a supermarket. You two need to get a room.
No, we don't.
Renegade.
Oh, God, you smell incredible. Maybe I'll join in.
Renegade Cologne. For the man who wants to reek of masculinity. Nobody tells a renegade what to do.
Sir, that tree is not a bathroom.
Oh, really?
Ow, not on my shoes!
Renegade. The renegade man goes where he wants. For the smell of an individual.
If you ever...
It's Renegade.
Or instead of Renegade, try Sweat, the cologne for the animal inside. It's real sweat, because nothing attracts women like a sweaty man.
You're on the dust. Try not to shit your pants.
Take me back down a cool water flow, y'all. Let me remember things I love. Stopping at the lower taxi back, walking along the railroad at night. Barefoot girls dancing in the moonlight. I can hear the bullfrog calling me.
Thank you. I'm sure your kids better be fine.
Water in my rope, still hanging to the tree. Love to kick my feet way down the shallow water. Shoot my drag and fly his back to mother. Give up the best off, give it across Green River. Love the coldest camp, I spend my days. Black hole riders and cold power walkers. Old road that you took me over. Said you wanna find the well before. And if you get lost, come on to Green River.
I just washed my sports car. Only joking, it got repossessed, and I left seafood in the trunk.
From the fires in Los Santos to the desert in Bone County, it's ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Keep it on the dust.
On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rain. The first thing I met was a fly with a buzz and the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name.
After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed, and the story told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with a name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain.
Don't waste my time. See, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain.
I've said it before. All you need to get through this life is a little patience and a speedball. I tell you what, weren't the 70s great? I mean, you could bang anything you wanted, take all the drugs you wanted, smoke, drink, and hate the country. What's happening these days is a disgrace. I mean, people aren't protesting anymore, nobody can get good lewds, and rock bands don't wear good makeup. I think you're gonna love this record if you've got any balls. This is Foghat.
In a trade deal, this is
Trace.
Flow Ride. I'm Tommy Nightmare Smith. This is the home of driving rock in the Los Santos metropolitan area and across the whole state. You know, if we all took the bus, maybe you could see the sky in this town. Pollution is a metaphor for evolution. We made it, people. Now let's rock.
It was a beautiful day. Sun beat down. I had the radio on. I was driving. Trees went by. Me and Del were singing Little Runaway. I was flying. Yeah, running down a dream that never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. Running down a dream. I felt so good, like anything was possible. Hit cruise control, rub my eyes. The last 3 days, the rain was unstoppable. It was always cold. No sunshine. I ran down a dream that never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. Running down a dream.
This music is like a train. The same one leaves the station every hour. Hello, Dusthead. What's on your mind?
You're so lame. You're trapped in a time warp. Nobody understands what the hell you're saying.
Look, shithead, I run through life with a torch in one hand and a sword in the other, and when I play the music the program director tells me to, I don't care whether your hair is green.
Living like Lord, I hope in my fear. You were my laughter and my tears.
and it's a...
She forgot I... But the truth...
Afraid of. Hi.
Them didn't hurt the bastards. Statler Brothers time again. Mama sang bass. These guys are singing about New York City.
She came to me shortly after Christmas. Said she hated spoiling New Year's Eve. But the truth doesn't wait to come in season. And what we had feared was now believed. She said she'd leave come Monday morning, catch a plane if I'd split the fare. She had friends who lived in New York City. She'd look 'em up and have the baby there. Now she's alone in New York City, living like, Lord, I wonder how. An angel in hell in New York City, but I can't think about that now. Honey, will you tell him Bible stories and give him all the love I never could, and never tell him too much about his daddy, 'cause there's not too much to say that's good. He'll have to learn it all from his mother.
Don't waste my time.
Say his ABC, but when you teach him prayers to say at bedtime, leave off God bless Daddy, won't you please? And now they're alone in New York City, living like, Lord, I wonder how. Two angels in
Getting all dewy listening to that record. Reminds me of my late husband, Billy Ray. Poor man. He knew I didn't know how to drive a combine.
I can't think about that now.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's time
Bet you
for
can't keep up with me.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's time for a feast.
He's a 90-piece bucket, you can tell.
He's been to Clucking Bell. The chicken is a bird with a tiny brain, so we assume he doesn't feel any pain. We shrink their heads and we breed them fast. 6 wings, 40 breasts, and then they're gassed. Cock-a-doodle-doo, we're psychotic crazies. Cock-a-doodle-doo, factory farming's insane. We denied it all before a stock price fell. Come down to Clucking Bell.
Clucking Bell! If you enjoy it, the chicken didn't die in vain.
Small in the saddle? Here's some tunes to whistle on a lonely night. K-Rose.
K-Rose, how come there are no stores in San Andreas that sell belt buckles? I need one the size of a hubcap. I bought a huge one in Florida that was a memorial to diaper fetishism. Great for moms. Here comes Amos.
Yes, here comes Amos.
Yee-haw!
Now Amos Moses was a Cajun. He lived by himself in the swamp. They hunted alligator for living. He just knocked him in the head with a stump. Louisiana law gonna get you, Amos. It ain't legal hunting alligator down in the swamp, boy. Now everybody blamed his old man for making him mean as a snake. When Amos Moses was a boy, his daddy would use him for alligator bait. Tie a rope around his face and throw him in the swamp. Alligator bait in the Louisiana bayou. About 45 minutes southeast of Tippy's old Louisiana lived a man called Doc Millsap and his a son that could eat up his weight in groceries. Named him after a man of the cloth. Called him Amos Moses. Yeah. Now all the folks around South Louisiana said Amos was a hell of a man. He could trap the biggest, the meanest alligator and just use one hand. That's all he got left, called alligator bit it. Left arm gone clean up to the elbow. Well, the sheriff got wind that Amos was in the swamp trapping alligator skin. So he snuck in the swamp, gonna get the boy, but he never come out again. Well, I wonder where the Louisiana sheriff went to. Well, you can so get lost in the Louisiana bayou. About 45 minutes southeast of Thibodaux, Louisiana. Lived a cat called Doc Mills, South ran his pretty wife Hannah. Well, they raised up a son that could eat up his weight in groceries.
I knew a Cajun once. In fact, I knew 13 of them, but only 4 simultaneously. Bayou does crazy things to a lady.
Make it count, son.
Amos, I'm here for you, honey. And this time, you won't have to pay.
Mom! Josh just broke the vodka bottle on your nightstand. Chris did it!
You little shits, I'll kill you!
Raising a family in the suburbs is tough, especially when you used to be a hip single woman on her own in a cool enclave of town. With today's stresses, it's difficult to maintain a loving, exploratory sex relationship with your husband and counter the temptations to kill your own children.
I love my family. What can I do?
Sometimes you need a helping hand. Send the right message about values and character. With Grin, Grin readjusts your brain chemistry in a completely safe way.
I hated my life. Now I love my minivan. Instead of spending time with friends, I work on the house. The Earth is bipolar. I am too. Grin keeps me at the equator. Primitive, sunny, and always feeling hot.
Grin is scientifically formulated by science to help cure the anxiety, depression, and lack of self-confidence that comes with living a new life in the suburbs. It's safe and non-addictive. After all, what could be habit-forming about a pill that makes you feel better all of the time? If you're feeling like nothing matters, unemotional, and gaining weight, why not regain your confidence with Grin?
Things would have been a whole lot different if we had won the war. You know what war I'm talking about. It's the war the South fights every day. The war on drugs. Y'all stay off my land.
She was called the Scarlet Woman by the people who would go.
I bet the lot of you couldn't cook a pot of beans on an open campfire. When the cities go up in flames and we're back to our senses, you'll need skills. Like shucking corn and killing small animals with your bare hands.
You found me outside one Sunday morning, begging money from a man I didn't know. She took me in and wiped away my childhood.
No escape!
A woman of the streets, this lady rose. This bed of roses that I lay on, where I was told to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living is the only kind of life I understand. Who was spoken to in town by very few. She managed to lay evening like most of the town wish they could do. And I learned all the things that a man should know.
Don't waste my time.
From a woman not approved of, I suppose. But she died knowing that I really loved her. Off life's brambles I picked a rose. This bed of roses that I lay on, where I was born to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living is the only kind of life I understand. This bed of roses that I lay on.
I ain't no scarlet woman, and I bitterly resent the accusations. I don't go near young boys. Old men with weak hearts and a lot of life insurance. That's much more my style. I'm a gentlewoman.
Checkers in life, sometimes you make the wrong move and get jumped. If you make the wrong move and need money fast, we're here to capitalize on that. Some people are destined to make the wrong move over and over again. It's okay. It's all right. What are possessions and life's treasures if you can't cash them in during a self-imposed crisis? At Abigo Brokerage and Pawn, we'll secure the funds you need for any collateral items you can get your hands on. Just bring in your stock, jewelry, electronics, munitions, dust, automobiles, power tools, home, movies, children, exercise equipment, pets, coin collection, or your spleen, liver, or kidney, and we'll give you cash on the spot. After all, some habits are expensive. We don't need proof of ownership. We're about the most basic exchange. Goods for money. We'll buy anything, including your dignity. Abigo Brokerage and Pawn.
It ain't easy raising 9 kids, especially with all the hours I work. Kids, if you're listening, Lyra Joe, you leave your sister Ellie alone. She's going through a natural transition into womanhood.
Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
You know, raising kids is tough, but I just can't stop having them. Because with each one, the eagle shits more money each month.
Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. A cowboy ain't easy to love, and he's harder to hold. He'd rather give you a song than silver or gold. Budweiser buckles and soft faded Wranglers, and each night begins a new day. If you can't understand him and he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboy loves smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings. Little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometime won't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different, and his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
You know how to keep your babies from growing up to be cowboys? Make them a castrato. My boys sing real good.
Make them be doctors and lawyers and such.
Give up.
Mamas, don't let your babies.
Your home is your castle, and like most castles, there's always the worrisome, less fortunate trying to storm the gates. No longer. An executive intruder extermination service will ensure that you'll live in a fortress and live your life worry-free.
With my vindictive and backstabbing personality, I always knew I'd be successful, but there's a price to pay. Money gives me freedom. Freedom to be scared of things that normal people don't have to worry about. When it comes to people trying to get a buck off me or come knocking, I turn to outside help.
Your home will be surrounded by only the best security equipment. Razor wire, Dobermans, landmines, night vision, and motion sensors. And if a stranger or unwanted relative should make it inside, all of your doors will be wired with bombs.
But what about when my children need to go to school?
Your children will be equipped with bulletproof vests, and depending on if they attend public school, stun guns and mace. When you're successful, nobody wants to be bothered.
I'll slaughter anyone who even thinks of harming my family with Executive Intruder Extermination Service. They do it for me.
Call today for a free home demonstration. The world is a dangerous place. For you, it doesn't have to be.
From cow poking to cow tipping and all the fun in between. K-Rose.
Having a harmonica in your pants is great at a campfire or just when you're lonely. It's like The Plug, but a musical version. Woo! Sorry, I had beans last night. Juice wrote this track about me, Queen of Hearts. I've had my heart broken. I've been played with.
Midnight, and I'm waiting on the 12:05, hoping it'll take me just a little farther down the line. The moonlight, you're just a heartache in disguise. Won't you keep my heart from breaking if it's only for a very short time? Playing with the Queen of Hearts, no one in it really smart. Joker ain't the only fool who do anything for you. Laying at another lifetime, thinking about a life of crime. 'Cause that's what I'll have to do to keep me away from you. Honey, you know it makes you mad. Why is everybody telling everybody what you have done? Baby, I know it makes you sad, but when they're handing out the heartaches, you know you got to have your some. Playing with the Queen of Hearts, no one in it really smart. Joker ain't the only fool who'll do anything for you. Laying out another line, thinking about a life of crime. 'Cause that's what I'll have to do to keep me away from you.
Surrendering the gentle box.
I know you've had a few, but hide your heart beneath the covers and tell them that's the only one. And others, they know just what I'm going through, and it's so hard to be a lover when you say you're only in it for fun. Playing with the Queen of Hearts, no one in it really smart. Joker ain't the only fool who'll do anything for you. Playing with the Queen of Hearts, and no one in it really smart. The Joker ain't the only fool who'll do anything for you. Laying at another line, thinking about a life of crime. 'Cause that's what I'll have to do to keep me away from you. Playing with the Queen of Hearts. Playing with the Queen of Hearts.
Hello? Yeah?
How you doing, bitch? How do you like living in that house we built together?
the hunting.
Do our kids like watching that bald bastard of a new husband kiss you in the morning? They want their real father, Lisa.
When you just can't be there in person, San Andreas Telephone for those difficult conversations.
What's all this bullshit about people seeing lights and things in the desert sky? I mean, the other night, I made wild, passionate love to a little green man who spoke in thought language, but he was just from the East Coast.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
Here's a song that should be in the jukebox of every bar to remind men to stop having a good time with their friends, playing pool, smoking, and drinking.
Johnny Walker said.
Come on home so I can scream and throw things at you for nothing because I'm on the rag.
Drinking his namesake over the rocks. He was drunk to drunk to care. When a girl in the bar walked up beside him, and this is what she said. She said a woman came by with a letter for you, and this is what the letter said.
Dear John, please, Johnny, please come home. I need your love and the kids, they gotta be fed. And John, if you don't hurry back, I'll be gone.
Yes, that's what the letter said. The letter that Johnny Walker read. Then John, he got up from the table. Slowly he walked outside. He was thinking of his wife and little children.
Terror smash!
And how his drinking had ruined their lives. Then John, he stared off into that street light, and a vision filled his poor, poor heart with dread. For it was him, lying drunk there, and
I knew it. I fucking knew it that I would need a platform.
clutching in his hand the letter that Johnny Walker read. And this is what it said.
Dear John, please, Johnny, please come home. I need your love and the kids, they gotta be fed. And John, if you don't hurry back, I'll be gone. Yes,
my door?
The letter said.
Don't brand another man's cattle. That's what I learned in relationship therapy. That and first cousins is legal.
Dear John, please, Johnny, please come home. I need your love and the kids.
Until death do us part. Gosh, I remember that day like it was yesterday. Jennifer looked so beautiful. I knew I'd love her forever. And then she was driving along a canyon and her brakes went out. Well, I'm moving on now and remarried someone half my age. God, I love banging her. I started my life over with Crimson Executive Spouse Indemnity Services. Life can be uncertain, and you never know when your wife will be tragically taken away. Crimson set me up with a huge life insurance policy on my wife. I can't have her back, but now I have a second home.
I was devastated when I found out my wife was cheating on me, and even more so when she fell underneath the train. I was nowhere near at the time, and my phone records proved that. My life changed forever. I was a real mess for hours. Thankfully, the week before, I'd met with Crimson. Thanks to Crimson, I've had a penile augmentation and am much more confident with women. Thank you, Crimson.
To have a Crimson Planning for the Future kit faxed to you, just dial 1-866-505-CRIM.
You know I can play a harmonica and sing at the same time? Watch.
Please
I
don't,
just put
please
the
don't.
harmonica down my pants.
Oh my God.
I'm just a cowgirl. Ain't that a great talent? I learned that one in the joint. Here's a record that'll put hair on your chest.
Jesus.
Sure did in my case. A whole lot of it.
Okay.
Cigarettes in an ashtray. My love and I in a small cafe. Then a stranger came along and everything went wrong. Now there's 3 cigarettes in the ashtray. I watched her take him from me, and his love is no longer
one cigarette burned away. I watched her take him from me. And his love is no longer my own. Now they are gone, and I sit alone and watch one.
Now that's a song. Man, when you're with your girl, keep a leg down each side and your mind in the middle. That was my late husband Earl's problem.
Late husband Earl.
Sounds like you got a nasty cough.
Yeah? No shit.
Here, baby. Try this.
Soothe?
Yeah, Soothe annihilates cough and cold symptoms.
Wow, I'm seeing donkeys.
That's the patented cough-killing concoction of codeine, morphine, and alcohol. Your cold will be history. How's your cold now?
Who the hell are you?
I'm your wife, fool.
Soothe kills a cough fast. And for the kids' chesty cough, it's Soothe Jr., the medication that comes in a fun, animal-shaped container kids will love.
Hey, look at me. I'm binging on medication just like Dad. Ugh.
Oh my God, he's barely breathing.
No, that's just the medicine doing its magic.
Thanks to Soothe, his cough is history. With Soothe, you'll forget you had a cough,
Freeze.
your name, or where to properly go to the bathroom. Feel better fast with Soothe.
It's not a car, it's an iron horse with a drinking problem. K-Rose.
There should be more commercials for coffee. I love latte. Just saying that makes me feel sophisticated. Latte. I also like gingham in above-ground swimming pools and drinking a liter of grain alcohol, but that ain't so sophisticated.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
I would love to know Merle Haggard, so next time some man on the street tries to steal my car or yells a suggestive comment, I could call Merle to take care of business. You ever had a can of whoop-ass opened? Sing to me, Merle.
Always wanting you, but never having you.
I won't let
Makes
you
it
down.
hard to face tomorrow, 'cause I know I'll wake up wanting you again. Always loving you, but never touching you. Sometimes hurts me almost more than I can stand. I'd been better off if I turned away and never looked at you the second time.
A reward on the road.
'Cause I really had my life all together till your eyes met mine. And there I saw a yearning and a feeling cross the room that you felt for me. Wish I'd had a way of knowing the things we had in mind could never be. Always wanting you, but never having you. Makes it hard to face tomorrow, 'cause I know I'll wake up wanting you again. Always loving you, but never touching you. Sometimes hurts me almost more than I can stand.
Preach, brother, preach.
Terra Smash!
Always wanting you, but
My third husband was a
never.
brave
I'll keep this
man.
close.
That was the song he was singing when he went swimming in the lake, carrying a big old weight around his neck.
Almost more than I can stand.
Don't push your luck.
Ow.
There's a war going on in the streets. It's the war on thirst. Sprunk is winning the war on thirst with the new grenade-shaped cans.
Hey, yo, pull the pin and blow your thirst right off in that brand new taste explosion.
Boom! Now that's the sound of refreshment. Sprunk. Go AWOL from the cola wars with an energizing mix of lemon, lime, 10 times the caffeine and sugar.
Plus, mercury and benzene for that extra pop.
Yo, it'll bring the temperature right up and the bubbles. Other beverages use carbon dioxide.
We use ether to kick up that phase.
Thanks to all that mercury, you won't remember anything that tasted so good. Now pick up a Sprunk Thermonuclear 6-pack. Kill thirst and liven up the party. Toss your friends a Sprunk in the grenade-shaped can and enter the Sprunk sweepstakes where you can win a real case of grenades. Sprunk. Blow your thirst right off in that brand new taste explosion.
Doesn't that make you want to square dance or just load up a rifle and kill some idiot? It's Willie time! Mr. Nelson coming at you with a song we all know only too well. I love you, Willie!
Crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
Preach, brother, preach.
Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew that you loved me as long as you wanted,
Yeah, very much sums up most girls.
and then someday you leave me for
Is this an answer from this world?
Worry, why do I let myself worry?
I think a guy sang this. But
Wondering
accurate, man. Fucking accurate.
what in the world did I do?
Fuck, I can relate or never look.
Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you.
Yeah, every man.
I know about being called crazy. When I was a little girl, they said I was crazy, and they threatened to drown me. I got them back years later.
Crazy for love. than you.
There's nothing bigger. You're as big as a mountain. Now dress like one. Gain the confidence and freedom to really eat again. When you were little, your mom got you clothes you could grow into. The same applies here. Because she loves love handles. If eating for you means 9 trips to the buffet, if exercise means picking up the remote, if making love means eating 3 hot dogs, if you've got bigger breasts than your wife, then don't walk, and especially don't run, but drive very slowly down to Kilimanjaro. We've got the clothes for you. From romper suits for wearing around the house to outsized Hawaiian shirts and elasticized trousers for the office. There's nothing better. There's nothing bigger. Kilimanjaro, the clothes shop for enormous men, celebrating No Diet Day. Fat liberation is here at Kilimanjaro. We're fighting to end hunger. Yours.
I should play some more of my downstairs harmonica talents. Pardon me. Woo! It feels so good when there's a harmonica in your pants. Woohoo!
I am greatly disturbed.
Here's a great song about swimming and crossing the state border. God, I know a lot about that. Romance, Southern style.
Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in Louisiana heart.
See the alligator all the way nearby. Sooner or later, they know I'm gonna try. When she waved from the bank, don't you know I know it's a goodbye fishing line. See you a while ago. With the Louisiana woman waiting on the other side, the Mississippi River don't look so wide. Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in Louisiana heart. Well, I thought I'd been left, but I never had till I was wrapped in the arms of a Mississippi man. When he holds me close, it feels almost like another hurricane just to rip the coast. If he can't come to me, I'm gonna go to him. That Mississippi River, Lord, I'm gonna swim.
Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in the Louisiana heart.
Well, the Mississippi River, Lord, it's 1 mile wide, and I'm gonna get me to the other side.
Mississippi man, I'm losing my mind. Gotta have your lovin' one more time.
I'm gonna jump in the river, and here I go. Too bad, alligator, you swim too slow. Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
A wise man once said, try not to get overly attached to a hypothesis just because it's yours. My hypothesis is correct, and you're my control group.
There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in
Do you worry that nobody likes you? We'll provide you with friends. Kiflam. I'm the Honorable Chris Formage. Covet your neighbor's ass no longer. The Epsilon program seeks out the convenient bits from every faith to create a religion that is uniquely American. Expensive, promiscuous, and entirely meaningless. And unlike other major religions, we only tithe 8.75%. That means less for God and more for you. All you have to do is read and understand the Epsilon Tract, and the secrets of the universe will be open to you. Just call 1-866-FUN-COT.
Anyone knows how to pull out his pistol, but it takes a cowboy to know when to shoot. K-Rose.
Did you see them burning all that marijuana? This country hates farmers. It's a shame. My poppy field keeps getting raided too. It's for my medicine. If this were like the old days, we wouldn't have these problems. Grab your man, jump on his back, and jab him in the side with your spurs.
Well, I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night.
I love to hear the thunder, watch the lightning when it lights up the sky. You know it makes me feel good. Well, I love a rainy night, such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face, taste the rain on my lips. In the moonlight shadows, showers wash all my cares away. I wake up to a sunny day, 'cause I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. Ooh, ooh. I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love to hear the thunder, watch the lightning when it lights up the sky. You know it makes me feel good. Well, I love a rainy night, such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face, taste the rain on my lips. In the moonlight shadows, put a song in this heart of mine, put a smile on my face every time, 'cause I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Oh, I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Ooh, ooh. Showers wash all my cares away. I wake up to a sunny day, 'cause I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night.
I also love a rainy night. Great for disposing of things and nobody seeing anything. Everything washed away, including my conscience and all the evidence.
You see it in my eyes. Yeah, I love a rainy night, but it makes me high.
Mikey, where are you? Hi, you can't see me. My invisibility cloak is on. Oh, Mikey, stop drawing pentagrams on all the doors.
The Cavern of Sorrow.
It's the fantasy game that's sweeping the country, the Cavern of Sorrow. Learn about our exciting history and have fun, too.
I'm a holy warrior on a quest. I'll kill you if you don't believe like I do. You can't beat me, stupid. I'm invisible. I got invisibility seeing glasses, dumbass. Lord Zad the wizard gave them to me. Remember our adventure at Gash Canyon?
The Cavern of Sorrow.
Gather ye friends and embark on historical adventures.
I'll cut your head off with my sword. Oh, no, you won't. I have a metal neck given to me by Gorath of Backdar. I got it when we traveled to the nether regions of Gorthback. There I had 8 wives, 47 kids, and other concerns. The Cavern of Sorrow!
It's not just a game, it's a secret society of special friends. Will you find the Cavern of Sorrow, or will it find you?
The Cavern of Sorrow.
I am shit-faced. Your mama, Mary Beth, will continue to play this music till her dying day. Ain't no dust storm, plague of locusts, or child welfare agent can stop me. Mickey Gilly is singing about making the world go away. It's easy, stupid. That's what pharmaceutical companies are for.
Make the world go away.
Grin has changed my life.
And get it on my shoulder. Say the things you used to say. And make the world go away. Do you remember when you loved me? For the world took me astray.
So all the statues are worth
If you do, then forgive me and make the world go away. Make the world go away and get it off my shoulder. Say the things you used to say
I'm sorry if I've hurt you. I'll make it day by day. Just tell me that you love me and make the world go away. Make the world go away and get it off my shoulders. Say the things you used to say and make the world go away.
Mickey Gilly's so damn sexy. I saw him in concert and befouled a pair of bloomers. I'd ride on his combine any day.
Why did we come here? Not that I'm scared. It's just that this is how lots of scary stories go. You're in an empty place. Ah! Quick, do something! Paimon's intuition says that anyone we run in, if he gets us, he's gonna eat Paimon for sure.
Who are you?
I'm a traveler. This fairy here is a dumbass.
Traveler? Are you from one of the other nations? No, I've never seen your kind of attire before. Could it be that you traveled from the other? I'm just here for a funeral. I don't mean to offend. No matter who you are, there's no need for any ill will between us.
Whew. Seems he's just your average scaredy cat. Yep, don't be afraid. No!
Relax. Don't come any closer. I mean you no harm. Don't touch me.
Hey! Paimon already... Was it something Paimon said? Let's go after him. He might do something stupid.
Oh, Hu Tao is there. So time to meet this Hu Tao.
Director!
Oh? Don't get too excited. These are clients, not ghosts.
Exactly! We said we're not ghosts. Although, clients doesn't seem quite...
Yeah, forgive me. This is one of our new undertakers, Meng. It's his first...
Funeral. Oh! The Wangsheng...
Oh, you know Zhongli? Well, that saves me a lot of explaining.
I can already see porn coming out of this.
I'm Hu Tao, the current director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, responsible for, trifling matters having to do with immortality.
Yep, I can definitely
A
see
satisfying trade to be in, though, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is well known around town. Whatever the request, I'd be glad to hear it.
Yeah, if we were looking for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's help, this is hardly the place we would come to.
Did you see this woman, Paimon? This is definitely the woman who'd be coming to you, fucking Ingrid.
Ah, but you see, I wasn't referring to clients in the business sense. Everyone who enters this mortal realm will be a client of mine.
Get down on your knees, chick. You can be my client.
Sooner or later.
Oh.
Well, that's dark.
No, Paimon. That's completely alright.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor welcomes advanced reservations. When you choose us, you'll never have to worry about what might be around the corner. But be sure to book the right date. Pro tip, it is a living nightmare trying to get flowers at short notice.
Oh, you'll be flower girl, don't you worry. Zhongli will take care of that.
Speaking of dates, if you're struggling to decide, please do come and talk it over. I'd hate to see you still alive and kicking when your big day comes.
Oh man. Yes.
Whoa, that's... There's a lot to unpack here.
You'll have to excuse her. We'd heard that there'd been some supernatural activity at Wuwang Hill. To restore calm here, we performed a funeral ceremony. It went very smoothly. According to the director, we
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, Wuwang Hill, funeral. What more is there to say? These three belong in the same sentence. You two, on the other hand, have no business coming to Wuwang Hill. You being here is not normal.
Me being here is not normal. Woman, have you know where I've been? What I've seen? What fairy is accompanying me across the entire fucking journey? This fucking fairy, Paimon, who keeps referring to herself as Paimon whenever something goes wrong. Who says, Paimon this, Paimon that, Paimon hungry, fuck you, who thought?
Maybe your understanding of normal isn't adventure? You must hail from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, do you want to give it away? Is it because adventurer is in the name?
Then you are one of our distinguished clients. What, to be precise?
I'm a wood client? What?
Wood? What do you mean? That's just how we gauge our clients' importance. We have 4 levels: wicker, bamboo, wood, and marble. The higher the grade, the better we'd like to get to know you.
Okay, let me get this straight. 4 levels: wicker, bamboo, wood, and marble. So I'm level 3 on this hierarchy, if I understand correctly. Now marble. What?
But I've just only heard of this.
So have I.
Well, that's because I only just thought of it. Oh, don't look so shocked.
This woman is a living troll.
Oh, take a look. Our adventurers spend the whole day scaling mountains, clearing domains, and smiting enemies. Danger and peril are their bread and butter.
Yeah, alright.
Clients like these deserve better treatment. Taking an interest in their daily lives will ultimately benefit not only them, but also me. Oh, touched a nerve, did I? I'd have thought any adventurers who dare come here would be used to conversations like this.
Oh, baby, I'll make you used to things you'll never forget.
Anyway, I have a favor to ask. Recently, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has been trying to strike a business deal with the Adventurers Guild. With you acting as an intermediary, it would be so much easier. Let me think what I could offer you as a reward. Or perhaps there's a favor I could do in return?
Oh, definitely. Get down on your knees.
We're looking for someone. We've asked a lot of people, but nobody seems to have a clue where they are. This seems like something right up my alley. I can even inquire with the ones who no longer speak for you. You see? Helping me will be worth your while. Come on then, my able assistants. Let's get down to Liyue Harbor and do some business.
You need more talking.
When did we become your assistants?
Yes. I agree with Paimon.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Does she mean talking to the dead? Gee, Paimon, I wonder what you meant.
She's a weird one.
So are you, Paimon, and yet I have to bury you. Purple wheat, shrimp meat, and rice, please. Rice is not easy to come by. Tofu. Oh, I got tofu. Not bad. And almond. Let's buy almond just in case. So pocket money. And push. Don't worry. Once I reach level 90, all that money's gonna go down the drain. Trick Mao.
You again. Look, I told you, we're not—
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members is an avid supporter of my proposition.
I am not. I just met you. And I'm here for your currency and your rewards. Other than that, I do not agree with you, so I'm just gonna say, just hear out.
Since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal, which I think you'll find has far more benefits for you. First things first, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor will prioritize the Adventurers Guild requests above all others. You'll also receive 100 of our signature wooden coffins for free, together with your first order.
So basically, she's heavily into death and burial and coffin making. And this is an interesting character to the community of GenshinImpact. Okay.
That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue. Now, we do charge a slight premium for a very small number of especially dangerous areas, but don't you worry about that. I promise you, it's still very affordable.
I don't think you're hearing me.
Okay, all right. I get it. You want to bargain a little more, but our offer as it stands is already quite a good deal, don't you think? Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to take precaution.
Yeah, no. Speaking of precautions, I'd rather it's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on. What would you say to a group discount?
Director, please, you did your best. We don't need another clash with the—
If Paimon understood all that correctly, it seems like she's trying to sell them the—
Yeah, nothing left to do here. Let's go back to Wangsheng Funeral. Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their— Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, like you shutting up. Because now, when I get to the next area, she's gonna talk again. Gee, what a surprise.
Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all. Mung, are you done preparing our promotional material? Trust me, they're going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by Wangsheng Funeral. Clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze those inside the parlor through the crack under the door. I fulfill the request written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with the service, no matter if it's an obituary, cremation, or funeral that they seek.
Okay, lady.
Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth. If only we could burn them by the batch.
Okay, lady.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times. Just business development is a crucial element of every— I put up posters, then I organized the Wangsheng Visitors Day.
Well, that doesn't come as a huge surprise.
And finally, so now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. The other method I'm trying— a solid— they may not need it right away, but they can be— All right, Mung, keep adding those— Oh, I get it. It is true. But in doing so, I— Paimon already— You must be the director.
Not us. We're just very curious about.
Well, I wouldn't get the director is tactful when it.
Her? We should get going. Let's go find him.
That's settled then. Write it like this: Wangsheng Funeral Parlor Bumper Sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff.
But, Director, isn't Lifeless the name of the...
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open...
Poor guys, get...
Right, we should get going. I am not letting new business escape us.
We?
Who else?
You stop adding little
Just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scarier than it really is.
Yes, and I wanna club you and... Let's proceed.
What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild with notions of ghosts and evil spirits.
Yes, dumb people.
Oh, baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. If I don't broach the subject... Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you...
Paimon wouldn't say that.
You must have come across a particularly ferocious entity. The job of... So for ordinary folks,
Then...
You make it sound so abominable. I never... All right, let's get going.
Director, wait.
Big G.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
nothing.
she keeps talking, man.
Where are we going?
To visit...
Sorry, who are you?
BRB, I'll be right. Where the hell are my glasses? Oh. There, my glasses. Ugh.
Hello, I'm...
Okay.
You shouldn't ignore it when we're healthy.
What? Go and find some.
Why do they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest...
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
And you are?
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? I'm not in need of your services. So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't mind.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
I know your face. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor director, right? I'm sorry, I'm really in no need of it.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going on. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
No. Okay, relax. We're leaving. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patronage.
Okay.
You really don't give up, do you?
Are you trying to make me feel better? Well, thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
No, I don't.
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
Business development? Is that what you see this as? Surely you don't think all that was business development?
Yes, I do, actually. You suck ass.
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No. The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild. I was helping to find somebody for Meng. You remember Big G? As it turns out, the Big G that Meng is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G, but having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly. So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor. Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was going to start healing people, or...?
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that... never mind.
That you're a retard.
Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Meng.
See, I could eat a whole soup by the time she finishes her sentences. That's how boring and time-consuming these cinematics are for me. resistance. Why do I need resistance? Diligence. So I have resistance, so what's resistance? She's okay, so who's resistance? Maybe her? I can't see so. Okay. I like her so much, and I think I'm gonna level her next when I'm done with all the first main characters.
Mung, I'm back. I'm afraid.
I see. Well,
Who is this Big G?
I guess I should start at the beginning. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. I've never forgotten. But recently, after one, I can't help but wonder. Perhaps, how would I ever...
And in fact, but as for evil...
But are you sure there's no danger?
You see what I mean? Those people we found today were also Mung's childhood friends. I thought there was a...
Wong Hill, childhood friends? Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng funeral park? My name's Luo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something's staring at me. Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having I think that it's a curse.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? Then it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell, and if the curse isn't lifted, the symptoms I'm having are just like those described in the tales. Wuwang Hill?
Hold your horses, both of you.
Isn't that exactly what you liked?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right?
All right, don't panic. However, in order to lift the curse, come with me, my trusty assistants.
I get...
Help him make the preparations first. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this...
Okay, I guess.
Right.
Oh, for fuck. How the hell do you land on several trees? Just like that, but holy shit. Ooh, sweet flower. Interesting place.
So, what mysterious...
No ritual at all. Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful god's curse stuff seriously, did you? You saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friends turned into an evil spirit. Now you see why I believe that I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to... And the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroy...
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a three, you're onto something. After all,
because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the situation instead of exacerbating it.
Then, round them up and shoot them.
What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is nigh. But since the curse is imaginary, our fix will also be make-believe.
So, you're helping... You're not helping, you're just making the situation worse if they found out the truth down the line. But at the same time, it sounds a lot about like our democracy. Make to believe, but it's not a democracy, it's a dictatorship.
Makes sense. But why would anyone believe that it's a curse?
The same reason they believe this is a democracy.
Do you know the history of the Yaksha?
I've actually don't know. I know everything, so...
They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a bout that resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. The plague took the lives of many. Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading. Purify the air and burn the bodies of the deceased.
Paimon didn't see this.
Yes. Anyway, it took many years. But we've dealt with similar phenomena multiple. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living. So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination... Anyway, let's wait... You're finally here! Now, look here. This device is used to drive away... But don't worry, the traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety. Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. It'll be fine.
I'll fucking kill you.
Will that really solve my problem?
No.
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo, but she's serious about everything she does.
She might look like a weirdo. Have you seen her eyes? Have you seen how she dresses? Have you seen how most people let you dress compared to her? She is a fucking weirdo.
How can you call me a weirdo? I mean, wouldn't you say it's more charmingly naive or disarmingly different?
Disarmingly different. Maybe those. What are those? What are those type of eyes there? Disarmingly different, she says. Disarming. How about alarmingly different? Have you considered that, lady?
All right, let's get down to business. My glamorous assistant, please activate the device.
I'd chop your head off in a heartbeat. If I could. Okay.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse? I'm counting on you!
Let it rain. Bet you can't keep up with me.
How are you feeling? Did the curse leave your body?
Another cinematic.
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before. I'm cured.
Okay.
I can't express how grateful I am for your and the Traveler's help. If it hadn't been for you, the curse would have taken my life.
They were a couple of hella girls. God damn it! Haven't you seen them in the wild? I'll ignore it. It's Genshin lore. Just proceed.
Great. In which case, I guess now I can tell you. You've been pranked.
I want to beat her with a stick. I want to beat her so high with a stick. Okay.
What?
That's my reaction.
This exorcism device, people like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line monolith deceptively effective at attracting monsters.
Why would it attract pillicurls from all? Never mind. Proceed.
And those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your curse. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of your sudden recovery?
Stupidity.
The curse wasn't real? Then why would...
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning towards the last option. Wouldn't be the first time in my career.
Okay, lady.
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect that, but
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again, so I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future.
What about your eyes? Can we talk about your eyes and superstitions?
Human life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Can we still talk about your eyes?
wow. What a weird thing to say.
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border, there will be no end to his antics.
I just want to stab with a sword. And then I want to twist the sword and decapitate your head. Like,
Since we are done with the matter at hand, can we resume our search for Big G?
I believe that won't be needed. He found us first.
what?
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you. Any of you.
Wait, Big G's real? But that... What?
This is Big G? He's just a child?
Oh, well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left this world.
That's not what Paimon imagined when Paimon first heard the name Big G.
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have much to do.
This is so confusing.
Wow, this weather is awesome.
Amber,
I'll race you there.
always the positive one.
After all that's happened, Paimon's not even sure what's going on anymore.
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place. Now, for some reason, he can't go back.
This explanation sounds...
Actually, she pretty much summed it up.
Huh?
Don't ever question my professional instincts.
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor, so I followed one of them back and ended up here.
It must have been poor Luocheng that you followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence. Now we know what caused his nightmares. Well, I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Yeah, Hu Tao and Meng were searching for you all over the...
Oh, that's because I couldn't find them. It's my first time in Liyue.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he'd never...
So, all of this, why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit?
It's too high for me. I'd get scared.
Fucking bullshit. If you were a kid and you could fly and you couldn't die, you'd be flying all over the fucking globe.
That's right, yes! He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look down the hill.
Doesn't fucking matter. As soon as you could fucking fly, you'd be looking down the hill and you'd conquer your fears. In a heartbeat.
You haven't changed a bit.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
I am so sad that you haven't died instead of Big G.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts. Now, all we have to do is escort this lost child back to Wuwang Hill, and we should be done and dust to dusted.
What about helping him cross over instead so he can...
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also Little Wu, Mumu, and Songzi.
Well, if that's the case, We can't let him down. Mung and I will escort Big G back to Wulong Hill.
They're all friends. Can't we just...
Let's... I wouldn't want ordinary folks to be... So be careful.
Are we really going with... At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's service. Yes. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, but he must have had his reasons. He's on his own. Did he tell you about?
Yeah, he did. Just, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical here. Definitely not gonna act...
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. His favorite meal, I can make it for you. If you bring me some I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor.
Deal! Just...
Julian chilies are a
Yeah, no, I have no problem, boy.
Great. This should be... I'll get started on the Julian chili check when everyone's ready.
Great! See you... how did he know about the others?
Yeah, good question.
Not you again.
Mung told us about you.
That's true, yes. Come to it didn't take long for his good friends to... But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. Let him... So...
How did you know?
I'm a businessman. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim... Here, take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy box. Today, business is booming.
Wow! You must be like...
For me, it's a memento. So, having found me, I guess you'll be looking for Little Wu and Songza next.
Mm-hmm. We already saw Little Wu.
I see. If it's Songza you're after, let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun Slope. It's just above the staircase leading down to the dock. I've got an errand to run. I'll come find you as soon as I'm done.
Oh yeah, another idea traveling.
You're all...
Reminiscing about old times, thinking back to past events.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so we've got nowhere to go back to.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes. I make artisan Xiao lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me. A few days ago, I bought some quality Plostrite shards. I've already spoken to the manager.
Seems like you already know what's going on. Plostrite shard.
I think she mentioned it. The Plostrite shards are over in that crate.
As I gaze out upon the sea, doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace. Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. These look like what Sungza was talking about.
Shut up, Paimon. Oh, God. Your voice is irritating.
My thanks to both of you. This looks like great stuff. Please, wait a moment. This is the final step. Okay, I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. You know, during the annual lantern rite, we all release a lantern like this.
Oh, big deal.
No matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to take, while this rite remains observed, each of us remains the same.
Yeah, that's why you're without a village, without our friend you lost was Big G. This is why you're all in the city together. So you see, you don't really remain the same, but I get the point you're trying to come across.
As for the matter of Big G, the 3 of us have discussed amongst ourselves and agreed we won't press you on it.
I would.
But if you get the chance, please let him know we're doing well. And that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
Thank you. We'll pass it on. Big G is lucky to have friends like you. We got everything we need. Let's go to Wulong Hill and find Hu Tao and the others.
You know, I just realized, mine's the only item that's been outright purchased. Yours are both handmade.
But yours is worth a lot more.
Worth and more is not what's important here. These things all played a big part in They show that we will never forget our promise.
I'm all tears. I'm all tears. I think after this quest is over, I think I'm gonna be done screaming.
Oh, you're back already? You didn't go spilling the...
Does Paimon look that unreliable?
I'm kidding! Anyway, nevertheless, when it comes to things like ghosts and ghouls, spirits and souls, the one thing everyone knows is you, which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well. Guard the border between life and death.
So what about us?
Of course not. After all, you were caught up in all this already, just like Meng. It's not the end of the world if you catch a glimpse behind the curtain. And where we're going, don't be surprised at what you may see or what may occur. All of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place, really. The only special thing about it is that nobody really knows about it.
Yes, if only Paimon could end up there right now, I would greatly appreciate it.
Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by the time we're out, I'll have to erase your memories.
Erase Paimon? Please! I'm not holding back.
So listen to everything I say. Let's go.
Nope.
Paimon's scared, but like Hu Tao says, we're already caught up in this.
Okay. Can we proceed to the next? Come on already. I thought this quest was over. I was completely wrong. And now I'll have to suffer by waiting for this to loading map. Oh.
Wow! What is this place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site is just up ahead.
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
So why is she a fan favorite? She looks better on the fucking... Okay, so see how you look at her now? I don't know, she doesn't look interesting. And then I go to story quests, and she looks more interesting in this picture than she actually does in game. She looks more badass. Over here, in her lore, It's just downright cringe for me.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
I hate you.
Go!
Windblade!
So what do I do here? Like, you don't really tell me a lot, Quest. Oh fuck. It's like, it says nothing at all to do. Like, it just says go to the ordinary place. So go to the ordinary place where it says, and nothing happens. It's like, fuck, man.
Wow! What is this place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site is just up ahead.
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
Now I get it. But
why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... how do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
I'm pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Time to go! See? Phew! Go! Huh? By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
You talking to us?
hear it?
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up.
You're in for a little shock.
Go, Baron Bunny!
Hit. Get.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but works for me.
I'll race you there. This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before? What's the hurry? Freeze! Wind blade! Dodge this! What in Teyvat is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
Okay, so the belt. Oh, that was a belt. Forgot I didn't have stamina, and yeah.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Freeze! We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
I do not
So
understand.
you set us up?
Fuck.
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times? I'll race you there.
How about you start giving fucking vague hints and start wasting my fucking time? As grindy as it is, with fucking Hoya developers. Yeah.
I'll race you there.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times? Bet you can't keep up with me.
Wait a minute. I'm thinking.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Wait. Carry it through a few more times. Does that mean by any chance?
I'll race you there.
Shit, now I gotta take the journey. Okay, so according to this, Carry it. Carry a few more times. Carry a few more times.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
So if I keep going on the sloop, but everything keeps this. Does the orb reset?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
What's the hurry?
So if everything now reset, which it did, does that finally mean the orb will reset? Okay, it does. So that was a takeoff. That's why I
We're stuck!
For no
the
reason.
spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to
Finally! Paimon thought we were going to be trapped in that weird place forever.
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
So that's the weird stuff out of the way, right?
Yep. Just dive off the edge here.
What?
Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. Bet you can't keep up with me. Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about this place.
Are you clients? Seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you puts me at ease. But I'm afraid we don't. My name is Lan Si. I've been waiting for someone for a long time now. Exactly how long, I couldn't really say. Everyone says waiting is difficult. But walking, watching, talking to newcomers, I can keep waiting, but who knows whether what I'm waiting for will ever come to pass. It's all the same to me. Waiting's all I can do anyway. But if you too are looking for someone important...
Are you new here? What a coincidence, so am I! I can't believe how nice the scenery is. I thought it'd be all pitch black. Here I can finally work out a lifetime of emotions. By the way, have you seen Uncle Jean recently?
That guy? I remember him saying it was time for him to move on.
Good for him. I wonder where he's off to next.
If you're curious, why don't we go and see for ourselves?
Some other time, perhaps. I'd like to stay here for a while.
Oh. Alright.
I'll race you there!
So who tells a sicko?
It's the lantern rite again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know. My mom told me. As long as you yell it really loud, your wish will come true in the future.
Yell it? Isn't that kinda embarrassing?
As soon as the first person yells, then everyone else just joins in, and nobody feels embarrassed anymore.
That's right. Little Woo, you start.
Yeah, Little Woo.
Alright, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could enjoy you and chili chicken every day!
How ironic, he got fat in the future.
That's your wish? If that's so funny, what's your wish?
To get rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of Mora. With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
That's basically the Chinese philosophy of this video game in a fucking nutshell. But replace whatever Mora with their currency. Perfect.
Yeah, if you get rich, you can buy that super expensive toy box.
Not just one. One for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
Well, if Momo's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
Said, I'm gonna sound like sexist here, but said like most women here in the West.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's tough getting rich. Don't put all the pressure on me.
You're the man. It's always us who get the pressure.
As for me, I want to learn to make Ning Xiao lanterns. The big kind! And Xiao lanterns, too. I'll be the best artisan around.
Yeah! That way we don't need to go to Liyue Harbor to release Xiao lanterns.
Anyway, those are our wishes. Mung, Big G, what about you?
Me?
Oops.
Huh? They all disappeared. Right when he was about to make his wish.
It brings back so many memories. That was the last lantern ride the 5 of us spent together.
It's been so long. Everyone's all grown up. Have all those wishes really come true?
We asked each of them for parting gifts for you. Little Wu's become a chef. Momo's a successful businessman. And Songza makes great Xiao lanterns.
And you are dead. How sad your ending is. You see, this is why the afterlife and trying to console a child. Never mind. Let's continue.
Really? Wow.
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. We've kept them in our hearts as a promise to each other. Anyway, time to release this lantern.
Hey, take a hint. Let's give them some space to go over the good old days. I'll race you there. That's more like it.
Wow. There are even the names of all 5 of us on it. Like Little Wu's kids and Momo's.
Actually, I have some good news. Mumu's soon to be a father. He's been talking about nothing else recently. He's excited and nervous at the same time.
I wonder if such a goofball will make a good father.
You're dead, kid.
No. You'd be surprised how sharp-witted he is now. Let me tell you.
Wow. Amazing. Like Little Wu's kid.
Actually, I have some good... No.
Take the hint? Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the...
Really? The end result is the same, though. Exactly what I do and how I do it are just minor technicalities.
Minor technicalities, she says. Okay.
As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was, once upon a time, more akin to a doctor's office than an actual funeral parlor.
Uh-huh.
During the Archon War, piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Disease was spreading all over the land. Death devastated the world of the living.
So in other words, Hu Tao, what you're trying to tell me, you're Genshin's version, no, you're the world's Genshin version of the Plague Doctor. You didn't help people, you helped them die and cross over. Congratulations. I think you're still incompetent, and I want you as far away from me as possible.
Such were the times when the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first established. As humans, its founders were deemed too insignificant to matter, but slowly, they managed to drive away death.
If you... No.
They must have paid a huge price for that.
Look around you, Paimon. So here's a huge price I'm paying, being with you. And here's what the spirits are paying, being trapped with each other in this fucking little space. So yes, huge price? Definitely.
After generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the legacy of the dead.
Well, it might be you who's also mentioning it a lot.
By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but suffice to say that at its peak, life was on the verge of bringing about its own extinction, while death was coming back with a vengeance.
Who is this death that you speak of? Is it like actual death, or is it... Continue? Do not question Genshin lore.
It took a long time. Longer than you'd think to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today. Neither would the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, you or me. Not a chance. Curiosity can be perilous, you know. Don't forget my warning. The less you know, the better.
I'm in the fucking afterlife. And I helped you guide a spirit to the other side. I seen the realm of death. The realm of life in the between. Fought God knows how many bosses. 2 gods in total. No, 1 god in total. And 1 large dragon. And she's like, don't forget my warning. The less you know, the better. Sometimes I really want to punch whoever wrote GenshinImpact in the dumb face. And I want them to be more creative instead of just anime creative, you know, like, and I get it trying to be an anime game, so you gotta hold with all those fucking cliches and shit, but come on. Evolve. But people do not evolve. And there will always fear death. Let's continue.
What you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though.
Oh.
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is just that. A funeral parlor. Nothing more to it.
No, I disagree. None of these, I want to...
We live in peaceful times, but this harmonious coexistence between life and death should never be taken for granted.
Oh, it should. So, for instance, if I die, and I'm between the realm of life and death, and I'm stuck there, but there's no Paimon, I will gladly take it.
Huh? It's about time. Let's go. Let's take them to the place where all begins and all goes to rest.
Okay.
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay? No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say.
Lady, I think you did not hear me. We're in the fucking afterlife. I do have to hound you for questions about every little thing you say. It's like I'm dying and going to hell, heaven, doesn't matter. Point being is a fucking afterlife. Expect fucking questions. Oh, the nightmare's finally over. My God, do I have to still meet up with her? Oh, I do, my God. There's more. This is torture.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
This is torture.
I think we did everything we could to make you happy, Big G, wouldn't you say? But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have to forget our friendship and give you a far less fond farewell.
I won't, I promise. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me.
Oh, there's a chest there. Move, boy.
Now that I know that my friends are doing so well, I have no intention to bother them.
No, bother them. Just give me that chest.
I also want to thank you. You made my dream come true, too.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
I hate this chick. I don't know why she's a fan favorite. She's cringy. She's dumb. I'll continue. Never mind.
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
Indeed. But after you see death that many times, what do you think?
Well then, last but not least, let's say our goodbyes to Big G.
By proceeding to push you down a cliff.
See you later, Big G.
Not like that. You won't be seeing him later. Let's stick to goodbye and such.
Such a fucking buzzkill, this two kids, man.
No worries. I'll just take my leave.
Yeah, you bitch.
I'm sorry. Of all the wishes we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Nah, don't be bothered by that. No life is without its regrets. You can leave in peace now.
All right. I'll remember you all. Goodbye.
He's gone then. I thought that closure would bring me relief, but all I can feel now is emptiness.
So, what was the wish you two...
After each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to spend the Lantern Rite together. That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest, they all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain just a dream.
That's right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burned to ash one day.
I'd like to burn you to ash, Hu Tao. I'd like to burn you to fucking cinders.
So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever you want again in the afterlife. Isn't that great?
No. No, it's not. What if it's somebody I hate?
Thank you? Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wuwang Hill. I have a lot of feelings to process.
No shit.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved. Naturally, this doesn't change the terms of our previous agreement. The leave will be unpaid.
What a bitch!
Aren't you forgetting about something?
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't find what you're looking for. It is a pity indeed.
That smug face she has just given. Now, you see, at this moment, if I was the traveler, which I'm not, but if I was, I'd bitch slap her so fucking hard that I would risk life and death. But I'd be so happy.
The biggest pity of all is your lack of help.
For the first time, I must agree with you, Paimon. And siding with my worst enemy against Hu Tao. That's a fucking first. And for that, I have to drink tonight.
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you. Unfortunately, I didn't find any leads worth pursuing either.
How about that cliff over there? Would you like to pursue that?
I'll keep my eyes open in case anything crops up. If so, I'll be sure to let you know.
Go off the cliff. Please go off the cliff and die. Just go off that cliff. Go. Nobody fucking wants you. You suck.
You don't sound like you mean it.
I'm not an expert on tracking down the living. However, if you want me to summon someone from the other side of the border...
Perhaps summon yourself after I push you down that cliff.
Oh, stop saying creepy stuff.
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated. I have my reasons.
Yeah, well, you suck at it.
Reasons? The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the world of the living.
Oh, that treasure chest.
But I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once.
Oh, maybe you'll be the first.
This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left them with no regrets.
That's what you're taking out of this. Mm-hmm. Not one director had a regret. I find that hard to fucking believe. But don't worry, Hu Tao. After I push you down that cliff, you will be the first one with regrets. Bitch. Where's that chest? There it is.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping.
Since I don't plan to ever come back here, the director's right. A new life awaits me.
Meng, your director's an idiot. Now, I will end this